Yeah, today my name is Chinwe. I will be discussing the topic today. The topic I have for you today, preserving lives and property. I'll be discussing okay, he's here. My guest is already here. I'll be discussing this topic with my guest today, Uzor. I know that most of you know that Uzor is a household name in this struggle, in the agitation for our freedom. But Uzor is here to introduce himself to our viewers, to the ones that don't know him. So he's here to introduce himself. Uzor.
Okay, Timothy Uzochukwu Israel, that's my real name. My mom is a Biafran, my dad is from Tel Aviv, in Israel, Asher tribe precisely. I'm a full Biafran, and we are here to say the truth and nothing but the truth. I don't need introduction because with the help of Elohim and that is projecting mere mortals like me, I live in the body, I operate in the body, but he sent me for a purpose. When I finish, I will leave my body for you guys to bury. I'm here to serve humanity, not only for Biafra. Thank you.
You're always saying that you're not going anywhere yet. We're here. We'll enjoy Biafra after the struggle.
Yeah, thank you. You know why? You know why nobody say this? That's even my sister always tell me this. Stop saying this. Stop saying. I died in 2008, and my mom prayed and called me back. You know why? I hate injustice, and it's still happening. Okay, yeah. Imagine what is happening in your country. NSAS. They call this country the most populous country, most populous black. They call it black country in the whole world. You see, the most, and such thing is happening. The whole country has been shut down for almost a week.
More than a week today.
Yet nobody in this world is talking about it. Come on, Floyd, just one person. The whole world was shut down.
Exactly.
Why? Because they are Africa. Because they call them from Africa, they are black. No white person, the so-called, because nobody's white, the so-called useless white people. I don't bloody care whether you call my dad white or not. They don't care. They don't want to talk. Even my fellow Israelis, they don't want to change their profile. They're watching their people being killed. You see, Israelis, they want you all to be full Jewish before they will dive in. This is sentiment. I hate hypocrisy. I go to synagogue with them. They're even jealous that I talk about Biafra too much. Oh, what about us? People that are so sophisticated, you are so developed, and you still want me to project you. Why will I project you? I need to project my mama people that need help. They are hypocrites. Hypocrites everywhere. So don't ask me why I always say this. I need to go and meet my creator. I don't belong here. This is injustice I see every day. Okay, can you imagine? Because of COVID, I joined disability sector because I can't be waiting at home receiving government pay. The rubbish they give people. I'm not a lazy person.
Yeah.
I joined the disability. You know what I'm seeing here? Discrimination. I see the way they treat Africa because this industry is full of Africa. I'm in the office. You can see this is a disability office. This is not a uni. This is not teaching. This is disability. You know what I see here? Discrimination. Because you know I'm dark. If you look at me, you think I'm full Africa. Oh, I see the way they treat Africa. Because I was just quiet. I was just looking at them. They categorize me as Africa with hypocrisy. They don't know that Elohim gave me this. I was looking at them. Even the manager. And I noticed the way they hire and fire black people. People you call black Africans. Hire, fire. Even the useless Africans are busy fighting themselves. Instead of them to unite in the company to get their own freedom, to restore their dignity. They keep castigating each other. Where is their faith? I am the only colored person remaining in this company. Everybody, all the Africans sacked. They can't sack me because I I told the management, sack me, I will pull this company down. And I'm suing them. I'm going to meet them. I'm suing them to court because I told them, if you want this company to exist, better put in the internet, no Africans. This is a company meant for only Westerners. It's for only, call it, even if you like, call it company for whites.
Yeah.
That's why I love my Jewish people, my Israeli people. They don't joke. They say call disability home, they call Jewish. They tell you only Jewish. Bold and clear. It's better. Chinese tell you only Chinese wanted. They don't. India tell you only India. This is it. So it's better you do that. Otherwise, I will shut down this company. You can't be advertising the company and other people will come here. You keep intimidating them. You keep hiring them. You keep firing them. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. This is life. We need to stand up. Everybody is somebody. That is the book I'm writing about now. I'm trying to put sense into human being before I leave this earth. I don't belong here. So when I go, my name will still ring, and what I do in this life will still ring for and open eyes for people. These are memoirs. They only see now. They don't see the future. Thank you.
Yeah, I can see you are really angry. Yeah, all of us are angry. All of us are angry. You know, we've planned to do this program for quite a long time now, and we've been having challenges. But I believe this is the timing. This time is quite right for us to do this program to preserve lives and property. So pathetic that in that contraction called Nigeria, the life is the cheapest commodity there right now. Life is so cheap. I did a video when I said that our lives, especially our children, they are just point and kill. You know that fish they call point and kill? I said this is how they point them and kill them, especially these politicians. You see, a politician will have a liver or kidney problem. The next day his ass jumping. Where did he get his liver from? It's from all these children. They go and point anyone and they kill them and they use their liver. So life has become so cheap in that country, and for quite a long time now, until
you even exaggerate it. You even gave it a little bit of spicy point and kill. They don't even point. They kill without pointing.
Without pointing. Yeah. So before the uprising of this NSAS, right? NSAS that everybody is shouting about, you know, you see that people became a bit calm about the killings going on, the injustice going on. People became so callous. People will not talk unless it's directly affecting you. And even when it's directly affecting you and your voice is not loud, you don't have anybody, you're not a celebrity, nobody will talk about it, you know. Before I came online, I saw this boy that made me cry last year. This boy, police people shot him. I think the boy was in Uniport last year. He was coming to Lagos to see the brother, to collect money from the brother, because he had tattoos all over his body. They shot him, took his iPhone. The boy was crying. The boy wanted to talk to his father. I said, at least let me talk to my father before I die. The SAS people were telling him, God punish your father. I think they brought the guy's picture today as one of the victims of SARS, you know. So before I allow you to do justice to this topic, because I know you've got a lot to say, I just want to chip in something. I want to air my anger to the direction I feel this docility came, that we no longer preserve our lives. While I was growing up, I saw my dad had weapons. The weapons he had in the house was to protect us, the family. At any slighted noise, while we were small, my father would come out with his fluorescent light, move around the whole compound to check. But this time around, the men we have, nobody care. Why? How did it happen? I am taking it directly to the religious sector. The religious people, I was once there. I was a born again, fire, tongue speaking Christian. I moved around. I served in the church. I was a church staff. I'm going to tell you categorically what they taught us. They taught us to do good so that we will go to heaven. They taught us, you're laughing. They taught
you know why I'm laughing? You know why I'm laughing? They tell you to just do something and die and go to heaven. That's why Africa is busy working to die and go to heaven.
Yes, but I'm trying to let our people know that we were looking and we were not seeing. You know, pastor will tell you, leave everything for God. And this same pastor is not leaving everything for God. This pastor has police people guiding his home, guiding his car. After church service, we will go home. When something happened to you, they say, I'll leave it for God. And now we as church members, we see them being protected. You don't even see their children. We see them being protected. They are making us to become saints, and they too are not saints. They are telling you that when you kill somebody, that the person's blood will be on your head, you will not be able to make heaven. But this same Bible that they carry that people refuse to read, they only carry their Bible to churches on Sunday, and their pastor will interpret the Bible the way the pastor wants to interpret it that suits the pastor. So these people, you will not touch your Bible. And the same Bible told you that in Old Testament, God said it, even with Moses' law, that when you defend yourself, it's right. That a man is not judged when you defend yourself. Am I right? I don't know whether you've seen it in the Torah. I know you read the Torah, that you have every right to defend yourself when somebody.
You're saying the truth. Yeah, you're saying the truth. Yeah.
Pastors told us that we should allow God to judge them. I had a program I went to in Ukraine 2 years ago. We were talking about this Boko Haram. I thought the pastor was for real. I didn't know he was a con artist because he was busy criticizing other pastors in Nigeria. So I went for that program in his place in Ukraine. So when we were talking about Boko Haram, the man told us to leave it for God. I didn't know he was a political pastor looking for a way for Nigerian pastors to recognize, Nigerian government to recognize him and box him the way they used to give other people. So I was so angry. I said I came to the wrong place. So our problem started immediately. These Pentecostal churches came up and started using people's brain and start damaging their psyche, and people no longer protect their children. So Uzor, let me allow you to come in. I mean, I know you've got a lot to say concerning this. We're just looking at our lives before we go to the property.
Yeah, the thing is, I just tell people, and I don't care anymore, because almost many of us, we always hate divinity. But yeah, the funny thing that you hate divinity, and anything I say happens, and you're saying it. I told him years back, how many years? I told him things I see now, it takes him 10 years to say it. And first of all, I condemn the New Testament. Whether you like it or not, this is fake. This is pure fake. That's what Africa is following. That's why Africa is the way they are. You keep doing evil, and you believe that after God will forgive you. You call Jesus fake. Jesus will forgive you. You keep doing evil, my brother. Whatever you sow, you reap, whether you like it or not. If you kill someone, you have to reap it. This is the Old Testament. Torah is simply Old Testament. I hope you know that. Yeah. Elohim doesn't make mistake. People need to reason. Elohim is not a human being that he will bring law and he will change it. What are you telling me? What is the New Testament all about? Yeshua, the one you guys call Jesus, was a prophet. He came to establish the kingdom of Elohim. He told you, follow Elohim. Pray. He was telling you direct to heaven. He never told you to worship, follow me. Follow ye, all ye that labor. Follow you to see the light. He's directing you direct to him. He's the greatest prophet ever lived. And he didn't die, he woke up. And he's not the only one that went to heaven. What of Elijah? That the chariot of heaven took to heaven. Enoch. A lot of people went to heaven. Why are you guys not worshiping those ones? You leave the main thing and be talking. And why you call the name of Jesus and it seems as if he's working, it's your faith. If you keep watching or have faith in Juju, you see the Alusi Okija, the one that do make people mad even if you stay overseas. Is that one God? It's their belief. They've worshipped and they've killed human beings to honor the idol, and the idol keep killing people anywhere you are. Once you do evil, the idol will kill you, make you run mad, and they will bring your body to the idol. That is it. People should reason. People should use number 6. Sometimes I ask Elohim to get small sense from me. What I have here is so much. Give these people brain. Let them reason. Even memos, even the people that call themselves white. I told my manager the other time, telling white. What do you mean by white? I told him, can you be humble enough to get A4 paper from this printer. He got the thing. I asked him, are you this color? And you're a professor. You're calling yourself white. What do you mean by white? Nobody's white. If you see a white person, you say ghost, you run away.
Of course.
Nobody's white. That's why I'm putting it in the paper. And nobody's black. Black is an absence of color. See how stupid we human beings are. You divide yourself. You equate yourself with color. You can't call people by their country. Like you now, I call you a Chinwe Biafra. That's how you relate to people, not black Chinwe. And the stupid people that call themselves, I'm sorry to use that, I debate with my Israeli faith because we don't use such insultive word, but I have to because my mom is African. So we use anything. You know, you guys love insults. So I have to follow the join the queue. These stupid people call themselves Africa, believe they're black. Oh, we're black. See them in America. I told them, stop these things called when they form the useless thing, Black Lives Matter. This is not African Americans' life matter. No, we are not Africa. We are black, we are black America. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, hey, you big shoe and kogeli. Moka at the almosh. See now, they keep killing you. You don't value. You don't know whatever the power in spoken words.
Yeah.
You don't know. You call yourself black. Black is not absence of color. Black is any color, anything color you bring out and you put black, you will damage it, you will change it to another thing. Black, that's an obstruction. It's evil. Black is evil. It's simple. Even go to your phone and type the meaning of black, you will see it there. Evil. Black is evil. Black is not a color. Black is an absence of color. Something that prevents light. Can you guys reason at all? Oh, I was talking to you. The other one said, oh, because you're half caste. So shut up. What do you mean by because of some even say yeah, half caste for Middle East? What do you mean by there's nothing like half caste? It's a racist word. We're all the same. It doesn't matter. You see some of my cousins, oh, they call themselves white. Oh, my sister is fair. Oh, why are you? You even see some people asking me, why are you different with your sister? Are you people kidding me? Oh, your sister is white. You're black. Oh, your sister is fair. I was just looking at human being. I love you, but I love Jewish. Sometimes I wish everybody can understand Igbo or understand Hebrew, the oldest language.
It's true.
I flow back at it, and you are not so Igbo, mother. So I'm telling you, it's just it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. The way the things are. They need to wake up. This I've been making video every time. I tell them, read. Even the IPOB, they start fighting me. Oh, Uzor, every time, Uzor, read. They don't know why I'm begging them to read, to open up their horizon.
You cannot inform. People will play around with you.
Yeah, even that's why I'm begging them to read.
That's why these men of God are using them. I'm telling you.
You can imagine this book I wrote, Truth About the Nation Biafra.
Yeah.
I told them that all of them are Igbos. Do you know, even the Hebrew, I've seen chapter 11, page 11, I explain everything there. Me and Wanda Ukira. Do you know somebody somebody bought the book last year? The book is in his hand. And this person called me and was asking me how do we relate to your country Israel, and it's in the book.
It's in the book.
I asked you, but you bought the book. You never opened it. They told you, I've read it. I just want to hear from you. Say, I hate lies. What I wrote in the book, and you're telling me. Oh, he started laughing. Hey, we are working now. We don't have time. I said, but you old man like you, the guy is 62 years lying. And if I get angry, you say, Uzor, always get angry. I get angry to male motors because male motors are nothing. They lie like, I don't understand. Do you know, come on, I get angry with people like this and say something, I will be having headache until I apologize to you.
Yeah.
And I wonder how people live with sin. I don't commit sin. I don't.
Yeah, you know
and
why?
And the Bible and this your New Testament deceive you. deceive you guys. Nobody's righteous, and you keep on doing evil until because nobody's righteous. People are righteous. My parents were righteous before they were killed. What do you mean by people are not? If something is hard for me now, I will call. Like when I was having problem. I love any country I go. I get their citizenship. I love it. I will squeeze it out from you. Whether you like it or not, with intellectual property, you won't like to lose me. Any country I go, I apply. I will fight for it. I will get. Ask how I managed to pack all these passports. Who are you? Mere motors. These Westerners you see need someone with brain. They need someone with talent. They need you. They don't want you to go back to Africa. They will see. They notice you have something unique. They will give you that passport. This is intelligent people. They want to develop their nation. They love their children.
Yeah.
But you guys are busy killing your talent.
They make preparation for them.
They plan everything, and everything is working for them.
To us, what is happening to we will see that Fulani will come, wipe away entire generation, and people don't see that thing as an abomination. They think it's normal. So now a lot of people are afraid to raise up their hand to defend themselves. They don't want to kill people. And now, from what I just told you when we started, I said because of the teachings they've been receiving from the churches, that when they kill somebody, they will not go to heaven. Please, will you be able to explain this better? Because I know the Old Testament, if you really want to know the Biafrans, you go study the Old Testament, because we are the people of the book. So for the Biafrans and other people that are also in this trap that the pastors have used in caging them, the same pastors have security in their houses, have policemen with guns guiding them that if I try to do anything, they're going to shoot me down, and the pastor will still go to heaven. And me as a commoner in the church, when I defend myself, I kill somebody, pastor said, I will go to hell, because I have to do good to make heaven. And everybody wants to be useless here on earth and also make heaven. So because you want to make heaven, you have to be useless and stupid. So please, I would like you to go into this topic. And
even, you know, Torah told you, the New Testament, the Old Testament tells you that if someone is about to kill you and you kill the person, you didn't commit sin. Do you know? I read it also. Because you safeguard you're safeguarding your life. That is why the Israelis are the most intelligent people in this whole world.
Yeah.
If you want to kill us, we kill you first. We blow off your head. Before, we used to behave like Africans. If they kill us, we start complaining. You and living here. No, other countries, they just abandon us and they be killing us all the time, throwing bombs, all this, because we are surrounded around our enemies.
Yeah.
You know what we did? We changed the narrative. If you throw bomb here, we go to your country, we close down. We shut your country down. If you remember the other time they killed our school children. These people just went to school, innocent people, they just threw bomb and killed them.
Yeah.
For not in the bus. You remember? We went to that country and we threw bomb. We nearly closed down that country. This is how and now everybody's respecting themselves. In Igbo,
yeah.
Once you say Israeli, fear will just grip you. Like now, I met one girl. We are discussing. I just love her. We started talking. I just went to do my driving, my license, renew my not the license, the roadshow on the car roadshow. We started discussing. She fell in love, and mainly she asked me, "You from where?" I said, I told her where I came from, and her mind. She's a Muslim. I said, you see, you are living in Western world and you still have that daft mentality. We need to wake up. I think I told her, you start to read, you open up your horizon. There's something Elohim put in this book. If you read, you will be more intelligent. If you are good at heart and you read and you want to change, you allow, before you read any book, pray and ask Elohim to open up your eyes to see, eyes of understanding. Wisdom only comes from above. When my dad was vomiting, my parents, I have to tell you this.
Yeah.
When my parents were vomiting blood in the hospital, I was talking to my dad. My dad asked me, what do I need? You want to bless me before you go? I told my dad, I've seen you, you are so wealthy. I don't need your money. I want to be, because I noticed how people rush him, not because of his wealth, but because of his knowledge, his wisdom. I said, Daddy, I want to be more intelligent than you. You know what my dad did? Funny man, he knocked me on head, because he's really are fond of knocking people. Like, he caught one easy. So I know everything about you is different. I said, why are you knocking me? Someone that's about to go and meet Elohim. He laughed. You know what he told me? I'm not going to pray for you. Timothy, know that you are from Asher tribe in Israel. We don't commit sin.
Okay.
If you follow my footsteps, don't offend anybody. Treat anybody the way you want people to treat you. Avoid evil and write it down. Nobody in this world will be more intelligent than you. I'm not going to pray for you. The intelligence is your hands. So once you keep doing good, you will, every day is just going to be, you're going to be renewed every day until make sure you make heaven with us. And after praying, he died. He was laughing and he left. He told me they killed me, but if Elohim, this is my time, if Elohim didn't want me to go, he wouldn't allow them to succeed. But woe unto them that they use because of their hatred and their evil way to take me home. As well. Do you know what happened to all those people? They started dying one after the other. They started calling them, all of them begging me, oh, forgive me, forgive me. They were dying one after the other, one after the other. Even the company, oh God, the company gone. One thing you know about this life, whatever you sow, you reap.
You reap. Yeah.
I learn a lot. So that's why I see people. Everywhere I look at you, I was in the shop yesterday with my friends. The woman brought food. They started talking. I called her name. Asked her, are you from Punjab, the eastern side? She was shocked. Do you know me? I don't know you. I say in your face, I see, I tell you everything about you. My dear, if you keep avoiding sin, if you keep avoiding evil, you will become supernatural. You will not be normal like human being. Sin makes you to behave. If sin makes you to be ordinary. But if you are sinless, if you avoid sin, you will be so natural. You will be so supernatural. You will be a danger to the world. I'm a danger to the world. If you offend me, you're in trouble. The other time, one woman stabbed me at the back. I told her, I didn't do you anything. You stabbed me at the back. You're gonna see. You know what happened? It's not up to 1 month. The same stop spot she came to sabotage me. She fell down. She got stroke. They called me. She got stroke. The next day, they told me she died. I prayed for her. I told her, get one water and drink, and you'll be okay. She didn't understand. She died. Listen, I don't even fight. If you fight me, you finish. See all those people calling me fool, talking rubbish. You see, once you insult me, he will deal with you. You're gone. If you see them die. Even those people that you bought my book and you call me Jewish, foolish. You fall in the bathroom, you put your head, you die, you go. I don't do evil. If you do evil to me, you're finished. My dear, I'm not promoting myself. I'm telling you guys to stop, avoid evil so that you'll be supernatural.
Yeah, that's the only way.
That's the only thing. So all these pastors deceiving you, if I look at you, I'll tell you who you are. I told you one pastor invited, I went to one pastor, I was telling him, Pastor, you have kidney problem and you are healing people. You need to heal yourself first. He started consulting me in his office. My dear people, so all these people are deceivers. They give you sticker to put in your car to safeguard your life while they parade themselves with mobile police. They have problem. They come here for treatment. They take all the medication here. They take everything here. But they tell you there to believe in God, believe in faith. And they will give you fasting. You'll be doing fasting while you have ulcer. These people are killers. This is a common sense. Why? You know why it happens? Because you don't read. You wait for them to interpret the Bible for you.
Yes, exactly.
They're using your weakness to make money. The easiest way to make money in Africa is to become a pastor. Someone was telling me if I'm in Africa, I would have been a bastard billionaire. I told her that I don't need money. This is blood money, and which is true. Because once, like this kind of gifts I have, I see you, I'll tell you everything. This is what they want in Africa. necromancy. They use their own is necromancy because it's not real. Some they even organize people, and some people have that gift of telling you what, like Elohim do show people vision.
Yeah.
So we then see that vision, but they will go and harness it with native way, and they will put on suit, native doctor on suit, deceiving people.
Yeah.
God, everybody in Nigeria now, you see, God told me, God told. Nobody is telling them anything. God told. If they dream, they have something. God told me. God told. I was just looking at my motors. Food of the seat. God told you. You don't even know that coronavirus is coming. You don't even know that COVID-19 is coming. You don't even know what is coming. God told me. God told me. Oh, in Daboski, Haboski. So, yeah, church has become a ego marker, a child's play.
Honestly.
They disgrace Elohim a lot that people don't even value Christianity again. People don't even value Bible again. Why? Because you see people burning down Bible and all this stuff. Why?
Yeah.
It's so pathetic.
They've messed the whole thing up. That in that contraption called Nigeria, they have the most populous churches there. They have the richest pastors there. Most of the famous pastors come from there also. But can you imagine the kind of stories that are coming out, especially the one from Oka or Kozo? How people are being butchered. Can you imagine the stories that are coming? And yet we have pastors and prophets that have been seeing all that have been happening. They never saw that their people are being killed every day, that our young children are being harvested, burned to ashes, taking their organs, and the whole atrocity is going on. Nobody saw it and nobody spoke about it. And yet when you talk to people, they don't seem to realize what you're saying. Now, with what is happening, you can imagine that when God asks us to go and multiply, he also, when you look at the scripture, the Old Testament, you will see where he raised soldiers, Joshua, he raised David, a whole lot of them. They came, they fought for our tribe, or to sustain life, or to make sure that the tribes are not wiped away, because God wants us to sustain this life he gave to us. Because when he was blessing the children of Israel, he was blessing them according to their tribe, according to their fathers. Even when Bible will tell you Abraham begat Isaac, Isaac begat Jacob, just like that. Now, in our case now, it's no longer the case. If you see the way people are dying, you know that some people that God brought to this earth, these young boys have been killed. They never live to have children, meaning that generation is over. Some people also that Fulani will meet them in their home. Fulani understand this game. Fulani will completely wipe away the tribe. While they are wiping away the tribe, they are busy impregnating the smaller children, increasing their own tribe. And now when you go to church, I'm still my own points where I'm laying this accusation and where I'm emphasizing is in the church, because I was there, I came from there till my eyes got opened. They will still tell you it doesn't matter. They made us to have nonchalant attitude towards preservation of life. When when we are growing up in Igbo land, they will tell you they don't want Amagi to chiela, Amama de chikwala, meaning let your generation not, especially when a man, you don't have a male child, it's a thing of worry. It's a kind of a problem to that family, because there's no male child that's going to take over the next generation, So, but in the church, we are meant to understand it doesn't matter. So now, as Fulanis are busy building up their empire, building up their nation, we are allowing them to destroy the ones we have, killing our own people, impregnating as many little children as they can, and that they're also multiplying. And you read even in your New Testament when Yeshua said, "Occupy till I come." So if Fulani are able to finish all of us, when Yeshua will come as we are expecting him, who is he going to see? Is it the multitude of Fulanis in our land that he's going to see occupy till he comes? Because I don't understand. You will go to this church and you follow them to this church, at a point you get confused. The whole thing contradicts itself, what the Bible is saying. So people no longer want to fight and sustain our tribe, our generation, because that is what Fulanis and whoever that is enabling them want to do to wipe us away from this generation. And once we don't fight back, you know, we were supposed to do this program before the end of SARS matter came up. I thank God that people, because this is exactly where I was looking at when we organized this program, to tell people that the dragon flag that Mazi Nnamdi raised is not for IPOB alone. It's for everyone to go and protect your home. Go and sustain your home. Go and make sure that you preserve life, you preserve your own generation. You understand? See, if I was there, I'm a woman, I might not be that strong, I might look fragile. But for me, I believe before a Fulani man will kill me, I will die killing one or two or three of them. I will die defending my home. But now, you see what people will sit down, every day they bring out corpse of people, Fulani herdsmen have done it again, the governors are not doing anything, they will cry, after 2 days, Fulani will come again, people keeping quiet. That's why I'm excited about what is going on right now in the country called the Niger area, you know. So I would also like you to talk.
Yeah, the thing is that the truth is, the problem again is religion. These pastors you see are evil. Yeah. There's nothing like man of, I repeat it, fight me. There's no man of God, true man of God in Nigeria. Look at the one calling himself Apostle Suleiman. There's a guy called Kenny Abachi from Ogiti in Anambra State. The cousin lives with Stephanie Otobo in Canada. That side, I've forgotten the side in Canada. The same is a housemate to Stephanie Otobo or what was that? She's a student and she's a strip. She dances in the night to make money to pay her school fees. And this your Apostle Suleiman do go there to sleep with this girl. Sleep with the girl, and they conspire to get money because he impregnated the guy. The girl had an abortion, so the girl want to use the opportunity to get money from Apostle Suleiman. So after everything, so she wants to come to Nigeria. Could you imagine this lady, this man? He said, because she was in Canada, she made the video first. Then I don't know whether Africans don't have brain at all. The first, watch out, everything is online. Then Suleiman said, I don't know this lady calling my name in Canada. I don't know who is she. Come on, a hungry girl. This. And that's how he debunked the claims. You know what he did? Immediately the guy came to Nigeria. This man arrested her in the airport. How did he know that she's in the airport? Arrested her in the airport. Then she was so angry, she blew up and said everything in detention center. The same man that said he doesn't know, denied ever knowing Stephanie, and Stephanie started releasing the money this guy transferred in her account. You know what your Apostle Suleiman said? This is a poor girl I'm helping in Canada, trying to sabotage me. You haven't helped someone, those people in Nigeria, you're helping someone in Canada using dollars. Common sense. Sense you people don't have. You people are just working with empty body. Now he's telling you that he's sending money to someone in Canada while his church members are hungry. You're sending, you're whipping 600,000. You're sending. Why are you? Did Stephanie Otobo work for you? Why would you send such an amount? And this girl released the video conversation. You said people said it's Photoshop. Later everything because the girl is money hungry. They settled the girl, and the girl came out and did shamble testimony, and everything closed down. Elohim, don't deceive Elohim. Later, people started saying Erufai organized. People are full, and people still fool the church and saying Hallelujah. Hi! Oh, my people. Okay, see in Baka. God told me, you need to see the children. Oh, I said this guy, Elohim left him years back, and people are attacking me. Uzor is a hypocrite, Uzor is antichrist, Uzor because he's Jewish. I don't care about this Jewish faith too. This Jewish is just this Judaism is a traditional, not a religion. Elohim did not bring us to religion. What he brought us is 10 commandments, peace. And we divided ourselves with churches talking rubbish, dividing ourselves both in color and every discrimination. That's why I'm putting I'm trying to. This book is wasting time, because the more they progress, the more I see things to put in it. I'm telling you, because these people, this world need recycling. Yeah, that's to recycle people's brain. I've been praying, God, Elohim, because here, please remove something here and give these people. These people. I was telling my manager, you call yourself white, you don't have this at all. You don't have this. What is wrong with people? Well, say, oh, you are, because you don't sleep at night. That's why you're trying to bust. Your brain is too heavy. It's not about brain being too. This is a common thing. Reason. Think. You see things like
that picture with Mbaka. Like I saw you. This post. I saw your picture with. Is it a Photoshop or you actually snapped picture with this Mbaka man?
Yeah. No. I speak something about Mbaka. People put us together.
Okay.
Yeah, it was people that put us together, because I told them how many. I think is about. I think in 2000 and I think it's 2015 or thereabout. I said that Mbaka is gone, and people were attacking me, talking rubbish before even shit in front of the church. I've been telling them for people to stop going there. Just this is abomination ground, and you're calling it adoration ground. Oh, people are talking rubbish. It's happening, and they're seeing it, because a lot of my cousins are Catholic. I told them Catholic church is occultic. This is not a church. This is Roman occult. And you see how they use Odon. The way everything happening. You go to Rome. What is idol doing inside the church? It's simple. But the people are arguing blind argument. Anglican Church is just a company, a British company. This is a company. And all these Pentecostals are businessmen on suit. My dear, read your Bible. Let me call you your Bible, not New Testament. Forget that rubbish. Read the Old Testament Elohim brought to you, and you pray to God direct, He will answer you. Avoid everyone, then Elohim will show you where, and your generation will be blessed. Yeah. Why are you people deceiving yourself? Oh, you keep committing sin and you believe, you pray Jesus will forgive you. Tomorrow you commit another sin. Even the criminals in your country pray to Jesus before they go and stay and kill people. Pastor will tell you all these things, yet he's committing evil, building mansions, building school that you cannot attend. It's the same evil politician children that will be attending the school, and the money was collected from you, ripped up from you by sapping your brain. You see someone suffering. You know what I do? I spend my hard-earned money sending to people. The people say I'm boasting. I don't care. Do it and boast. Sending money. Right when I was small. Do you know what my dad? I can't forget this incident. I remember one day I stole a bag of rice. I was a criminal, you know, the kind of criminal. I steal my dad's money to give people. I stole a bag of rice because my house, they got like different room. One room for yam. You know what's yam? One room for rice. One room for salt. Every room gets food everywhere. Because my dad helped a lot of people. They know him now. When your child, they know how they know him. So you go out for. Easy. May God bless his soul. Bless money. Bless my brother. So I went there. I got a bag of rice. I was sneaking to go and give one poor woman, one poor widow. And this man caught me. Say, where are you going? My mind, because my dad is so harsh. As you see him, as he's fair like that. This man, Losagi here. I saw my dad. I was thinking that I'm dead. You know what this man said? This is the cheapest rice, and this is God's sand. Why can't you give them the foreign rice?
Yeah, you are relieved. You are kind of relieved. Yeah.
I was like, are you not angry? Say angry for what? Why are you helping people and you're hiding?
Yeah.
The some rice there will soon expire. Give it to people. You tell them to give. I was, I learned something from there. You know, money, you only be happy when you help people. God projected you and made you rich for people, not for you. Because if you have money, it's headache for yourself. Because a lot of people keep. That's why I'm surprised in the way Africans behave. You want to be the only one rich.
Yeah, they
When
want to
everybody
oppress.
is
They
suffering.
want to oppress people. They always.
How do you live? How do you sleep? You only sleep in one bed and people are suffering. You're okay. You build a mansion and everything. I went to India the other day. I was shocked because this their president, the auntie, the children, you would have seen it online. We school together. I went to India. This is another wicked set of people. You will
Yeah,
be rich and everybody around you will be suffering. They don't
yeah.
care. This is human being for you. How do you sleep? That's why I love what Nand is doing. That's why, you know why I love. If you are not rich, I'm so happy. I'm proud of my parents. They made money. They are stinkingly rich. That's why I'm fine. If you're hungry, you can't be a freedom fighter.
It's
Something will
exactly.
entice you.
He made that
I
point.
don't. That money doesn't move me. What is money? I give people money. I give people. Well, I said one girl was I will call her name because she offended me. I was so angry. And one Adoma, from Anambra State. I don't know her. She called me and she made a voice note. She cried, complained, and the sister died and this and that. I want to call her name. Can you imagine 500,000? Someone I don't know, I don't even know her. All these people following me, I don't know them. It's online. That the way I met you online. I sent 500,000. Someone sent you 500,000 naira. He doesn't know you. And after she made the voice note, she said, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. This. I told her it's not the money that make it rich, it's your heart. Just
Yeah.
go and succeed." And her shop started bruising, like started moving fine, everything started moving. She called me one day, I missed COVID, that she needs 100,000. She wants to open up a big shop, but she already bought the thing that's just 100,000 remaining. This. I told her, listen, we are on COVID now.
Oh,
It's just the government that is feeding us. She said, oh, she doesn't want to lose the money. Okay, but no worries. So the thing pained me. I want to make a name, make like it's not making like making a name, make for her to give a testimony and help people. Let her have a big shop. I sent her my feeding money. I asked her when I use. She said it's gonna pay next week. Don't worry, she next week. Yeah, she makes about. She had the first notice there. If you want to send it to you, that she makes about thousands on how many. I don't know how much she called a day. I sent her 100,000. Could you imagine? Story, everyday
wow.
story. Away. This is evil people. And I spoke with anger. She's in the hospital. My people, I don't understand. I told her she must pay. Later, my sister, I called her my sister. Another person paid the money on her behalf so that she will be free because she was praying to die. So that the hospital will take that money and you must pay it. And she's in the hospital. The money has finished. Everything has finished. She sold everything. Wicked set of people. And they will come with smiling face. People, you know why people die early these days? Sin. Before, people don't die. Anybody that die below below 60, people will be crying. It's abomination.
Yes, an
But now
abomination.
you see people
The
dying
people of
20,
20 years.
18, 20. You see
Yeah.
someone as 18 years already killed someone. You see someone 21 have committed up to 6 abortions.
Yeah, that's why
People dying like flies.
is coming because the whole setup is built on wickedness.
Yeah. So the whole thing now, people are seeing it. That's why I say people don't. I told people it's only Nandi that understand what he's fighting for. These people throwing Nandi don't even know. They keep making money. Some people open YouTube, open or subscribe. There's one in South Africa called himself Ikenga. Someone invited me to a program and I just sent him test. Can you please share it online so that people will watch? You know what he said? Oh, you don't share my own. I'm not sharing your own. I want to your profile.
So,
Am I
so
from your country?
a lot of them don't.
Am I from your country? Are we dragging anything? Do I know you? Do I need money? Do I make money on YouTube or on Facebook? I give people money. I don't have. I was shocked. So he started talking. I said, I thought you were a real brother. I called him evil because I don't lie. I told you you are evil. He started before you know it, and everything. You know what happened? From there, I told her I'm going to post this online so people to know who you are. You keep deceiving them, bands in your shop. You put teddy bear at the back, talking rubbish. Instead of you to promote, you keep castigating who you will kill. You will kill this. You will do this. I put it on Facebook. We started having problem, and I removed it. He apologized. He made video apologize. One pastor called me. I removed it. I called him. I apologized. Okay, I put it online, but I told you I did. I'm sorry. We became okay. Then here comes traditional work again. Your brother. I've been telling traditional work you will start. After everything everything I told him happened, and he came out very nice and humble guy. He apologized about his ill manners. And he came back, and even IPOB forgave him. And these people said they will never forgive their own brother. This is why they die on time. Wickedness. My brother, why I won't deviate. Let's, you know what? Biafra is coming. Let's unite. Let's unite and love each other.
See what we should be looking at. The struggle now is not for us. Rather, it's for the next generation. So there's nothing, you can't mend a broken man. There's nothing we are going to do concerning these people. So talking about them each time is like, Mazinado said, don't bring these people. It's like going back.
No, it's not going back. You know why I mention it? I mention it is for you guys, because if you don't know your problem, Mark no over Kanash. Most of us
have realized it.
Yeah, if you don't know where the rain started being, you will be confused. Because if you don't know, you need to know the root cause of your problem, then you know how to solve it.
Yeah.
Do you understand why I mention these people? I'm not trying to castigate them.
No, but they are being truthful.
Yeah, I'm being truthful about that. This is ill. Our problem is something we need to work on, something we need to change. Because if we keep on behaving like that, we keep on making the same mistake. If you have problem with me, you can imagine the king got rushed and started insulting my parents. This person that called me and knew how my parents were killed. And he called me with his wife. And after that, he asked me where I get my power. I told him, because once my hair start growing, I become abnormal. I will seeing everything like that. I don't know what happened. Once my hair start, before you know, this hair will start tingling. And I will become, that's why anytime my sister, every time say, go and shave your hair. Because they get afraid anytime my hair grows so big. Do you understand? So I told this guy everything. I told him I don't sleep with women. Except when I have a girlfriend. But once I stop all those saying rubbish, I will become, this guy started making videos. That's what I'm saying. I don't hide anything. He making video telling the whole world this Uzor doesn't sleep with women, Uzor have, and all the strategic information I gave about IPOB, started saying it in public. This is. I told him, did you see the evil? Why I called you evil? You've not done much, and I told you are evil. I saw your heart. This is an evil guy, so wicked. So he said he will kill me. What did I do? I brought his brother back to IPOB. Every small boy person he will kill. He will kill. This is why. And these guys derive joy in pulling themselves down. We Biafrans, we love putting ourselves down instead of putting heads together to fight the Fulanis.
And that is what is giving our enemies the lead way.
Edge to ride us. You remember I told you, I asked them, have you ever seen Fulani make video to castigate their own?
Never.
Never. It's only, okay, see what is happening. They call it Ibasaga. Small time, oh, they will go, they call, okay. I was just like, I don't even listen to these people again. And they keep springing up. You see someone just Chris, Mayor, your own brother, you want to talk with anger, and they're killing your people. You don't even want to unite to make video like that to call Franny out. That's why I love Nnamdi so much. Nnamdi don't have time for individuals. That's
we don't even
I became angry. I was angry with Nnamdi once, and I've said it. He should stop calling these people. Once you mention their name, like he mentioned Ikenga, the thing enter his head. Boom! Have arrived. He started. I will burn down the church.
Yeah, I think he has stopped giving people that credit. Yeah.
Yeah, he should. He has stopped.
We're not doing it for anybody. We are fighting for.
We're not doing it. Fighting for you don't need to call. You don't need to call. Can you imagine a lot of them are calling me? Why now they haven't mentioned you? Why will not they? You can imagine it's not competition. Someone called me or was complaining from Italy. The other one called me from France. The other one, oh, why Nandi did not call me? Nandi did not. They are saying that Nandi did not call them all. But I've been making video before this one start. And do you know I'm fully Igbo? These people is calling from Niger Delta. I was like, hey, I'm just looking at these people.
So you see, we've got a problem in our hands right now. We've got
big problem. We need a mental reformation.
Yeah, like people rightly say, there are people are rightly saying that once Biafra come, we will have a lot of rehabilitation homes and all
yeah, you know the problem Africa have got. That's why Westerners are more advanced than us. You know, everybody's normal in Nigeria, in Africa. Do you know? No. They see everybody as normal. Do you know they got insomnia? They got seafood, zaphones, and they got Prader-Willi. They've got different ailments that people suffer, but nobody is there to dictate them in Africa.
We are used to living in denial.
They are living in denial. People have mental problems, but you don't know. All of them are walking on the streets, going to work. But here, they will dictate you and they put you in mental home. They rehabilitate you. But in Africa, everybody moving. You see them, you think most
times it's the hardship we were subjected to.
It's the hardship. I know it's the hardship, but some people are born with mental problem. They need to rehabilitate, to work on and be on medication to correct their insanity, so that they will be sane. Yeah. Do you understand? Some people were born like that.
About when Nandi said that we need 75 years to build Biafra, people think it's only the structure. It's also to build a lot of people,
because everything is damaged. I said it in the other program you invited me. You were laughing. I said we are gone. You started laughing. Maybe you didn't understand. I told our generation. Our generation, we are just fighting for the children because we are gone.
I know.
We're just fighting for our children. So all this
that's why a lot of people that's why you see a lot of people are frustrated. By the time you just check yourself, you're already 40 years, you've not achieved anything.
Yeah. That's okay. Okay. You can imagine you are living all your life in Nigeria. When you come abroad, then is when your life starts.
Yeah, it's true. You start. I'm telling you.
That's the thing. And the worst part of it, then
you don't even feel it. You definitely know you are moving forward. You know.
Yeah. Then if you mistakenly land in Asia, that is where another thing, you land in another matured problem that seems like if you are abroad.
What you're saying now is taking us back to the resources issue. Before we are to look at the preservation of life and the resources. Now we have a lot of resources. Now exactly what you're saying now is taking me to this next point. We have a lot of resources in Biafra land. That's the land flowing with milk and honey.
How many hours is this program?
We will soon go, because you are busy lecturing us. So we'll soon, when we touch these resources, I think we should be rounding up right now. So yeah, we have a lot of resources. Biafran land flows with milk and honey, and most of these European countries or these Western countries we run to, they are feeding also from the resources that is coming from our land. And now in our land, the average young boy or everybody in that country, their dream is to leave the country. Everybody wants to go to the country. That's why you see them taking risk, going through the Mediterranean Sea, and people are dying. I've heard somebody that we interviewed, the story he told us, and I wondered how people could embark on such a journey. But I don't still blame them because of what is happening over there. Now, what are we doing? Every day we troop out, we go away, and Fulani now they're happy. They pressure us. The more they pressure us, the more people are moving out. You can imagine today when somebody called Mazi from Mongolia or wherever, he was screaming. Our people are ready to go to anywhere just to leave the country. Now, but
you know, Pakosh, one path in Pakistan, so dangerous a place. Igbo people
still go there.
Selling medicine, selling have shops.
Yeah.
Where they throw bomb and the Igbo people are there. Someone is telling me it's a blessing. I told them it's a call.
And let me tell you where this thing is coming from. Let me tell you, I'm still blaming the pastors. Once you get to the church, the pastor will tell you, your destiny is not here. Your destiny is abroad. And once that pastor has prophesied that thing,
my dear, sorry to cut you short. Last year, I said, start lynching these pastors, kill them. And people say I'm mean. I was so angry with these people are the problem because these Africans have faith in them. Africa worship them. They see them as demigods. And they are the one deceiving people that, okay, look at Adeboye. You went to Asorok and you meet someone with a face mask. And the press came to ask you a question. You declined. See, today he doesn't want to talk to the press.
He didn't say anything.
Which kind of human being are you? And people are still trooping daddy, worshiping useless man that deserve to burn to death.
Is it that Africans are all looking? They love to worship something they see. I don't know.
You know one thing. The Africans are religious in nature. They love God.
Yeah, they love God. That's why people are taking advantage of them.
Yeah. So if you project yourself as God, like me now, if I'm happen to be there, like as Elohim gave me this gift, if I talk to like 10 people, it happened, all of them will start worshiping me. Do you understand? And these people are gullible. They need help. So people are using because of their weakness to gain popularity.
You're going to say something about these resources. I want you to say something about these resources. That's what I'm saying. So because of these prophecies the pastors are always giving them, they now don't want to look inwards, know that everything they are looking for is right there. And the more they go out, the more Fulani feel very comfortable that they are also gaining this land. Can you imagine the Fulani now piping our oil, gas, transporting them to Niger? Niger people are the one enjoying our land. These Algeria people also have come into, everybody comes to that place, and now this land flows with milk and honey, and we are suffering all over the world. They prefer to come over to Europe and do boy job for white man, and you know, understand? So they don't realize that what is happening now is what we are supposed to do, so we can take back what belongs to us. We don't need to be running away. Everybody, even people abroad, wants to go home. So these resources matter that we are abandoning. We are leaving what God has given to us. That's why we want to preserve life and property. Please explain to them what they have and why they need to preserve this life and property. Just
the thing especially the Africans need to think home. That's why there's a program I did yesterday. I told them it's hard time you think home. Stop thinking about getting a passport because you belong somewhere. Forget all these passports you're holding. One day, if you commit crime, they will rip it off and they will send you back to your country where you belong. Inside the passport is written where your true identity, where you were born, your own. So to show you that, I told them they don't understand. Passport doesn't make you a citizen. It makes you only part of the system. Because once you do something wrong, they strip you off the passport and send you home. Then what the essence of having all these useless passports? You need to get a country to call your own. Put your Bafam passport and be proud of Bafam passport. Your passport will open doors for you. Okay, look at our wives, our girls. They are losing it. Nobody wants to get married. A lot of people are getting married to white people, to Afghanistans. Why? They just want to change their passport. They're not getting married because of love. All the men are gone.
Hunger.
All the men are gone. They are getting married to get documentation. Why? Because Nigeria is rubbish. Everybody is getting married because of documentation. Okay, once they see you, like see me now, all the girls want me. Oh, it's not. They don't. Nothing. Most of them don't even know how Elohim blessed me with this. They just want me because they see different passports. They are Russian passports, not you. They don't love you. They want passport. They want to change your the identification. What's the essence of this? It doesn't make sense to me. People rushing for passport, rushing for this. You need to think home. You need to get your own dignity because you belong somewhere. You belong somewhere. If you leave me, I will talk to you. Thy kingdom come. Let's end this program. So
we're going to end this program. We're going to end this program. The program has been awesome. It's been a very interactive. Well, I say interactive. We've been discussing.
Something. Sorry, Chinwe. Somebody is asking me why are you so angry. I'm so angry because the world is not. There's no happiness in the world. People are evil. Elohim bless this world for us. Elohim bless this world for us to enjoy, but people make this world so unbearable, so ungovernable, so unlivable, so untidy, so dirty, so squeezed, and they brought out hatred and make this life so sad for us to live in. That's why how can I be happy when people are suffering? I can't be happy until the right thing is done. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been an awesome program, but I really want you to say something before I close the program. We're going to control this program because we've not really touched the real thing. We were just.
I hope. This is another thing.
Foundation. We've not gone into this. You understand?
What you say is true. The real thing is that this thing here.
I saw you, and that's why I allowed you to pour the whole thing. That as Elohim have let you do it.
Once you catch this person, make sure you use him before you know another people will drag him. So everywhere is so busy. So once ever you see the opportunity to get this thing, hold this thing well and squeeze out something from him before he goes. Because engagement. So what we do, please, I want my people to start reading. You start reading, you open up your heart. There's no gain in evil. Open up your heart and love your fellow brother, man. If someone offends you, explain and feel so humble and ask for forgiveness. Everybody is somebody. We make mistakes. We are still living in flesh. This flesh is full of evil. So sometimes you do evil unknowingly. You ask for forgiveness. You move on. Elohim is going to change you. Let's unite and love each other. Don't judge people based on color of the skin, where the person comes from, or just people based on their character. And if you judge them, if they ask you for forgiveness, forgive them and move on. Like these ones I'm making reference, it's not that I hate Ikenga. They'll say he wants to kill me. It's not that I hate Adoma that duped me. I know, I don't. I'm just giving references for people to learn from the evil people and see how they ended. So we need to change people. We need to change our heart. I'm not trying to castigate or paint anybody black. People say, "Oh, why are you calling them?" Yes, sometimes I call them for you to reset your mentality. Sometimes if you do something that surprises me, I post it on Facebook and disgrace you, so that people will learn. It's not that I can't just come and be making video and start castigating. No, I don't fight like that. Do you understand? This is intelligence. This is wisdom. Don't stop making video and castigating yourself. We need to pull out. We need to. Okay, look at people doing protests. They don't even know what they want. I see them dancing happy. I know sometimes you dance to ease off stress, but this is not a time to dance. You're dancing away your destiny. Before you know, they will share the money and they will go and sleep. This is not. This is time to be serious. These SARS have killed a lot of people. It's coming like that. From SARS, you demand for good road. From there, you go to Mbaka. You tell Mbaka who is the original. I thought you said this is you close down this. That is abomination ground. Then you ask question. Then what before I go, I want these protesters to do one thing for me. Ask that fixed man, that thing called president, to come out and talk to you.
We're getting to that.
When they all unite, come out and talk to us so that we go home. Let me see where you put the cord refined. Let me see how you address. Don't go far. Just come closer and talk. Then we just go like this and remove your face.
It's coming to that. It's getting interesting. Yeah.
Shalom.
Hold on. Also, before I leave you to go and round up today, you said two things that I want to use to close. First of all, you said they should read, even if it's not novel or the book Uzor is writing. Just go and study the Bible first. That Bible you put in your armpit every Sunday.
The Old Testament. Yeah,
that's what we are going to. Study the Old Testament first and understand yourself. And that is where I started. By the time I started reading it, That was when I started understanding myself, and you see why I talk, and I talk boldly. Before I wouldn't have been that bold to talk about any pastor like this. Before this protest started, when it was warming up, also you sent me a video when you said people shouldn't go and die, they should stay and enter Biafra. They should be wise. That if they want to go, they should arm themselves. And that's
okay. Let me correct that because people misunderstood me. They started sending me video. One guy in Israel called me a fool. They thought I'm against the protest. No, you know what? Let me, because people lack wisdom. Let me explain myself. Use the opportunity to explain myself. I said this protest that Biafra should be off it. You know what? I'm not saying they shouldn't bring out Biafran flag in this protest, because if they try to do that, they have to sectionize it, and this flag will use the opportunity to call it name to divide us, and we start having problem. No, they are doing this protest as Nigerians. I don't want people to come out in Biafra land again to carry flag to march. If we are marching with weapon these days. We are not going to march again because enough of the killings. This thing is what they do. Let them march now with anger, like what they're doing now. Yes, all the states in Biafra march as Nigerians now because they're still living in Nigeria. March and show the anger. But when we will march as with anytime we bring out this Biafra flag again to march, that's the end of Nigeria. We are going there with war. Do you understand? That is what I mean. I'm not against the struggle because I typed it, and people are so foolish. You know, I told you need divine wisdom to understand my post.
Understand? Yeah.
Because if you just read my post like me, you have problem.
Where I'm going to is the aspect you say, arm yourself. Because I'm fully in support of that. You know, when I started coming out on Facebook many years ago, posting some things, talking, some people ask me, you that go to church, you're calling for war. I said, I'm not calling for war, I'm calling for self-defense. Now, even if you study this Bible, you know, you say they should read. I told them to go and study the Old Testament. When you, even the New Testament you carry, Luke 22:36, when Yeshua was sending his disciples out, he said, this time, I want you to sell everything you have and buy a weapon. Defend yourself.
Okay, my sister, let me ask you one question. Why are the pastors going around with security guys with live ammunition guns?
It's to defend themselves.
And driving bulletproof cars.
It's to defend themselves.
Then why is it a crime if also articles tell you to defend yourself, you start calling me a fool? That's
what I'm trying to let them know now. But next time we need to. I got a lot of things to say today. Even when my husband was shot, until he got his own gun, that was how his life was preserved. Maybe I wouldn't have seen a husband to marry. You understand? If he didn't, he wasn't wise enough to go and get a license.
See what's happening, my sister. Women are the most. They are victims here because there's no husband to marry.
Yeah, they finished their husband. They see all those.
They killed all their husbands. They harvested. They harvested the remaining ones that are there are out of the. They ran away. They ran away from the country to marry someone that they don't love just to get documentation. Yeah, so women need to stand up and you were supposed to be the one shouting, not even men. Shalom.
That's why I would have seen husband to marry. So go and get weapon. If you are marching out there, defend yourself. They say 28th they are coming. Don't just fold your hand and carry their flag. Put weapon. Even if you are going down, go down with 10 men. I believe in that. I stand for that. The dragon flag has been raised. Be wise and use your senses.
I love that. I love it.
I love that. Viewers, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating.
Let's use the opportunity and thank the greatest human being ever lived, Nnamdi Kanu, the great IPOB. I love you guys. Shalom.
We love you too. We love you. Bye-bye. Till next time. Bye. Bye-bye.